to say too, man, this is one of the things that I landed on, and I understand, man. It's about to sound crazy, but I would much rather be friends with most women nowadays than try to date them. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Not even in a controversial sense, because I know you should be friends with the person you're dating, but I'm gonna tell you why before you even get to that point how it muddy the word. I learned through all of my years of having platonic friendships, and now that's not me saying I don't want to date. The way I'm saying, like, so I realized that it's like two tiers to it. It's like the women I would just fuck you, but it's like dating and trying to in this particular season is like as friends I'm gonna learn more about you. You're going to be way more open and honest. You're going to be way more supportive. You're going to be a better person. And I'm going to get to really experience you because your wires aren't crossed when I try to pursue you. But the moment I try to pursue you, all of the would-be things that would have just been present in this friendship, and I know this from experience, having multiple female platonic friends and how much support I get from them, how much respect I get from them, how much appreciation I get from them, how much love I get, all of these things that I would love in a woman that I'm seriously dating, that disappears the moment you ask someone to date, the wires get crossed, and it go from it being a simple discussion to them being guarded, a simple question to them being closed off, a simple interaction to it being magnified and maximized. So when I say I would rather be friends, I'm like, the value that I'm looking to extract, I can get out of all of my female friends. Because even if I want emotional support, I can get that out of my female friends without it being. Now, this doesn't mean I'm going abstinent and going celibate. Absolutely not. I'm just not going to expect that. I was like, all right, cool. We go on dates and we fuck. That's the transaction. That's half the bad. That's what all y'all on anyway. That's not all y'all, because I'm not even going to speak in generalizations or blinking statements. That's what a lot of women are on anyway. So it's like, all right, we can have that fun. You want to have fun, but all of the other serious interaction, and my female friends get the protection. They can call me whatever they need up until they get a man type shit. And it's sustainable. I feel like you can never run out of having good women in your life. You can never run out of being a good man. And you're going to get more of her friends just being a good man to her than you would trying to be a good. So I'm not saying don't date. I'm not saying don't get in relationships, but I just landed on that. I'm like, yo, you get more out of a woman being her friend. And this is probably why sometimes men tend to fall for their friends. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying that all men do it, but I'm saying if you are able to really get because think about it, we be wanting to really get to know a woman. And it's like, you're not even opening up in a way for me to really get to know you. So I don't even really know you. I just know what you present yourself to be. But if we just friends, I'm going to know everything about you. So if I like you, I really like you because all the shit you just told me about you is the shit that I would have wanted to know from a chick that I was pursuing, but you would have never opened up that door. And it's like everybody, and I'm pretty sure women could attest to this for men. I don't know. They probably go through it in a similar experience where the moment you start interacting with somebody in that way, they go like this and instantly put their guard up. And it's like, nah, fuck that. I just be friends with you. Like we can still go have fun. And I'm not trying to fuck my friend. I'm not saying be friends and fuck. I'm saying like, no, we could just be cool. I mean, if you cooking, I want to pull up and get a plate. I know I can get it if I need
to. Keep it simple.
And keep it simple. And if it's chick that I want to just fuck, because that's all I'm gonna get if you gonna close yourself off anyway, then I just fuck with you and keep my fucking all of my friends. Keep all of my female friends.
Okay, how about this to add to the conversation? Cause I agree with everything you said. Like I definitely love my female friends and they always come through, always be solid. And I've heard some of them speak about, not in regards to me, of course, but like male friendships or even acquaintance that they cross that line. It's like, now it's fucked up. I wouldn't cross that line either. Right. But like, have it ever been done to you where a woman was like, no, it's always been respectful?
Yeah, if I to create a friendship with a woman, that's just my friend. I'm not talking about the women that tried to make me their friend after lines.
Yeah.
But if it's like, if I'm saying that's my homegirl, that's my friend, I can't even.
And they never try to cross the line to you?
No, because I feel like my boundary's so strong in that they feel uncomfortable. Yeah. I've never made it like gray. I feel like sometimes men make it gray where your female friend admire you and you our ego want us to get that. Matter of fact, I've had an experience, but yeah, it was younger. You know what I'm saying? Now that I think about it from that perspective, for that reason, where I allow the admiration to allow me to do something that I probably really wouldn't have did without that level of, stroking my ego or whatever maybe. But for the most part, if I ever deemed a woman a friend, I'm not on that. I'm not on that. Like, I'm not one of them guys that's going to act like, because I don't let women friends on me. If a woman, because women would do that, they would try to friends on you. You can't friends on me. I'm not being a friend. You don't want to date. I'm not being a friend.
Not told you ever again. It's over.
No, it's not even that. The reason is I'm not going to let you lie to yourself to think that I don't want to fuck you. I want to fuck you. So why would I allow you to friends on me? If we not going to be that, we could be cool. Like, if it's light interactions, laughing, giggling, we ain't nothing though. But I'm not about to sit here and act like I'm going to be in close proximity to you. You calling me, vent to me about your other situation. Not being your friend. Get a friend. I'm not your friend. I tried to date you. I am not your friend. You're not gonna tell your nigga I'm your friend because now I'm uncomfortable because in the back of my mind I know I would hit. I'm not doing that. I'm not your friend. But if I say you my friend, I would never touch you in that way. I want to meet your boyfriend. I want him to meet me. I want to meet your husband. We could be cool. You want to go watch the game together. You want to play fantasy football, nigga. You want to log online and play Madden. We could be cool because I'm not looking to hit your chick. But if a chick that I was interested in try to put me in a friend zone, I'm not signing that agreement.
So.
No.
So true story. No, everything says facts. True story. Back when I was in my younger years, lesser evolved, lesser refined.
Understandable.
Yeah, so a girl tried to she friends on me. I was trying to pursue her, whatever. She's like, XYZ, whatever. Now in real time,
I had to grow to this too.
Fair. In real time,
let's be clear.
In real time, honestly, I was like, cool. Yeah. My ego wasn't hurt. I was like, cool, and I really was like, cool. It's friend mode and no big deal, whatever. Yeah. But I also knew, I'm me. So
you clap that.
So we didn't get to that part, but eventually her mode shifted, and you couldn't blame me for it though. Like you
want to get to know you. Sometimes we be knowing that too. Like, it's cool. I'll be your friend because once you get to know me, you going. And all right. So to your point, I will accept it in that capacity while still setting that boundary. Like I am not your homegirl. Like, I'm not your homegirl. Right. Like, so it's a certain level of friendship. This is mean like we're cool. Like we don't date, we don't do that. So I guess you can call us friends. But this ain't that level of friends where though if you ever find yourself liking me, then I won't touch you. But I have friends where it's like I know they wouldn't even look at me like that because like girl, I'm not looking at you like that. So like ill for real. Like for real, ill.
And shout out to the friends.
Yeah, for true. Because we need them.
Absolutely.
All men we need great women in our lives, bro. They keep us balanced. And it's like the beauty in it is having good female friends. You can't. The objective is to get a one size fits all woman that can fill in a bunch of pockets that your female friends fill or are currently occupy. But until then, it's like I have a female friend I can call for this, female friend I can call for that, female friend I can call for this. And if my woman, say if I got 10 female friends, this is a lot, but I'm hypothetically speaking, and my woman come and take 6 of those draws, all right, cool. That don't make the other 6 friends obsolete, but it definitely tears down the amount of what I expect from them. But if they still need me, I'm still gonna show up as a male friend because I'm not gonna cut their water off because I